Life moves fast when you're not paying attention. When you're a kid, a year could go on forever. But once you get older, time starts to get away from you. Some people think it's all about proportions. When you're 10, a year is 1/10 of your life, so of course it'd feel longer, but as you age, that percentage gets smaller. All of a sudden, a year means nothing. Your days blend together. Chores stop feeling like chores and start feeling like reminders that this is what you're doing with your life. If you're asking me, I think people just get stuck. All it takes is one little thing. A missed chance, a personal failure, a breakup, a death in the family. Whatever it is, they just can't square it away. And then before they even realize it, they're stuck. I've always thought that sometimes people just need a little help squaring things. So I became a psychologist. My name is Maya Graham. I'm a graduate student studying psychology at the University of Manchester, and I'm currently working on my thesis project looking for a grant from the university to continue future research. Initially, I thought it'd be prudent to keep things simple for something as important as my thesis, so I decided to do a study on the physical components of mood disorders. I'd have them make a video diary cataloging their symptoms and wear a smartwatch so we could compare their vitals to their reported mood. The results were pretty much exactly what I was expecting.
I don't know, I've been feeling really down recently.
It's just been hard getting up in the morning. I've just been having trouble sleeping lately.
I'm starting to lose track of people's faces. They all feel the same to me now. Like mannequins. Ants on an anthill. They say things to me and I respond, but I don't know what the fuck they're saying, and I don't think they do either. I find it easiest to think of them as bodies first. Imagine their hearts pumping blood and their lungs breathing air. It helps remind me that there's a person there. That's gotta be a person, right? But that feels like a short-term solution. Sure, it helps me keep track of strangers and shit, but I can't force myself to look people in the eye anymore. And when I look in the mirror, all I see is skin and tendons and cartilage, muscle and sinew, ants on an anthill.
Oh, well, mostly what I was expecting.
Oh, and I forgot my Spanish quiz.
After a few weeks of gathering data, I organized my notes and shockingly concluded that everyone was miserable. To be frank, I just kind of started figuring, what the hell was I doing? I mean, they don't really give out grants to basic projects, and this was basic shit. But then it happened. One day, one of the watches stopped responding. We were expecting something like that to happen, so I just emailed the subject, said he was being removed from the project, and assumed that'd be the end of it. 2 days later, I got a letter in the mail. Well, more accurately, I got a manuscript. 300,000 handwritten pages on why the subject was offended by his exclusion and demanded to speak with the head of the project. It was really concerning and interesting. I figured I could at least get a crew together to conduct a more in-depth interview for this one subject.
Hello?
Hey Matt, wanna make $100?
What's the catch?
No catch. I just need you to film something for me.
When?
Yet to be determined.
Is this gonna be like last time?
No, nothing like last time.
Alright, but I'm using the cheap mic.
Perfect. I'll email you the details.
Hey Sean, wanna make $10?
I should probably provide some background first on the patient. This is Tommy.
Day 2. Feeling pretty good. Just finished up a big test, so feeling confident, all things considered. I would say that right now my stress is hovering at about 6 or so.
Statistically, Tommy is an average person. His socials show that he's interested in collage art. He's got no major health issues, and on the survey he said that he heard about my study through email.
Day 16. I have been feeling pretty low lately. I would say my mood is somewhere around a 3 out of 10. Because I have been thinking a lot about funerals. I would also say that my stress level has been hovering somewhere around a 7 out of 10. It just feels like I don't have any motivation to do anything. I just feel so fucking tired all the time, and I have no idea why. I mean, it's like 10 a.m. I mean, it's not like I've done anything else today. I don't know. I feel worried. I can't shake this feeling that something bad is gonna happen. But, I don't know, I'm probably just being paranoid.
Pretty par for the course stuff. I'd recommend a job. So, knowing that, his introduction caught me a bit off guard.
Maya Graham, I presume?
Hi, yes, that's me.
What's this that I hear about you discontinuing my participation in your research study?
We just saw that your monitor had gone dark and figured that you were no longer interested in participating.
Oh, I do so apologize about that. I had to use some of the components for a project that I was working on, but I was planning on repairing it, so if I do so, may I continue to participate in your study?
You were gonna repair it?
Yes.
I don't see why not.
Excellent, because I do think that there are a couple things that I could contribute if you're willing to hear me out on a few things. I actually think I'm on the verge of a breakthrough here. Welcome to my laboratory. Have a seat right over here. Now then, your study has been focused on the autonomic components of the stress response, but I believe that you've been wasting your time mediating a problem that could be completely eradicated with some effort. I believe that the problem lies with a lack of structure that could be swapped out for a drive to move forward towards some sort of fixed goal. However, I believe that not just any goal will do for this purpose. No. One's goal must be transcendent. One must claw at the heavens and challenge God himself. Which is why I have decided to take the path that I have. I will rule malevolently across the globe. I will rule with a vindictive fist, and I will crush anyone who gets in my way. So what do you say? Will you or will you not aid me in my diabolic conquest?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to think about that.
So, how long would you say that he's been like this?
Probably about 4 days now.
And would you consider this behavior to be...
Yeah, he's off the fucking deep end.
Would you agree that he might be dangerous?
Nah, it's probably weird since you don't know him, but once you do, he's pretty harmless.
Do you have any idea what could have happened?
Nah, I've been out of town, but you could probably talk to Chris, he might know what's up.
Thank you all for coming today. Firstly, I wish to express my sincerest gratitude that you think that I could assist in your research. I'm flattered and open to helping in any way that I can. So, how can I help?
Oh, please, we honestly should be thanking you. We were looking at some of the old footage and we were wondering if perhaps you had a plan.
Oh, I am so glad that you asked, Maya. Riddle me this, Maya. If one wants power, where should they focus their ambitions?
Oh, was that not rhetorical?
It doesn't matter. I believe that one should turn to the business of power itself. To government. However, if that is my goal, then I am already far behind my opponents. The sons of generals, officials, politicians. Yes, these children have been groomed since birth for these positions. They already have a leg up to be sure. However, answer me this. If one has a leg up, what is it that you do? No. One cuts the leg off. I have no time to waste. I must tear a page out of Nixon's book, lying and cheating my way to the top. I will erode the support of my constituents, siphon their supporters, and I will ultimately be the one who wins the position of student body president! But alas, if it were that easy, I would have done it by now. Mathematics, biomechanics, engineering, all fields governed and conquered by precise and calculating minds. However, the human mind itself, as a subject, that eludes even me. I have done everything there is to do when it comes to the scientific fields, Maya. However, how ironic it is that when it comes to this, my only desire, nigh my destiny, I must not only conquer my own mind, but also the minds and hearts of others. That, Maya, I fear, is outside of my capabilities, so I must therefore humbly ask you one final question. Will you or will you not aid me in my diabolic conquest to conquer and understand the human mind and to win the position of student body president?